We've been doing it all wrong. Decluttering like it's a game, a sprint, a race to the emptiest shelf. But the Amish? They ain't racing. They're remembering. Every item, every scrape, every jar and wooden spoon, it matters. We toss. They honor. And maybe, just maybe, that's why their homes feel like homes, and ours feel like display cases. You think you're decluttering? You might just be disconnecting. Let's talk about that. 1. Stuff has a soul if you let it. You ever walk through an old Amish barn? It creaks. The air smells like oak and hard years. Dust dances in sunbeams, slicing through wooden slats. And in the corner, there's a pitchfork. Rusted. Still. Like it's waiting. That thing hasn't been used in years, but they won't throw it. Not out of laziness. Not hoarding either. It's respect. That's what we miss. We don't respect our stuff. We use. We toss. Move on. But the Amish, they treat objects like old friends. If something breaks, they fix it. If it's too far gone, they thank it. Sounds silly, right? But it's not. It's deep. It's human. And it's why their homes feel alive. Not pretty. Not curated. Alive. Full of stories. Ours? Sterile. Minimal, sure, but dead inside. No heart. Maybe that's what backward decluttering really means. Thinking it's all about looks when it should have been about soul all along. 2. Just in case is a lie we tell ourselves. Let's be honest, we all got that drawer. You know the one. Full of cables, batteries, paper clips, weird screws we think might fit something someday. We keep them, just in case. And we do the same with shirts, mugs, toys. What if, we say, but the Amish? They don't play that game. They trust the moment. They don't hoard hope in the form of junk. If it don't serve now, it's out. No drama. No delay. They believe provision will come if it's truly needed. That's faith, plain and simple. Not blind faith, but lived trust. And it frees them. While we're buried under our maybe someday piles, they're living light. They're moving easy. Maybe the drawer ain't the problem. Maybe it's our fear, our need for control. That's the real clutter. The part you can't box up. The part you gotta face if you want out of this mess. 3. Our grandparents knew better too. You know, this ain't just about the Amish. Our own grandparents lived this way too. Not out of trend, out of necessity. They patched socks. They reused jars. They didn't buy 5 of something when one would do. My grandma had one cast iron skillet. Just one. She used it for bacon, cornbread, fried apples. It had flavor baked into it. And she never once thought she needed a set of 10. That's the wisdom we lost. Somewhere along the line, we got rich in options and poor in sense. We traded durability for convenience. Now look around. Our homes are full, but our hearts feel empty. And we think we need another trip to Target. No, we need a trip back in time. Back to when simple wasn't a style. It was a survival skill. That's what the Amish never unlearned. That's what we're all trying to remember, deep down. 4. A home that breathes. Ever walk into an Amish home? It's not cold. It's not museum-like. It breathes. It creaks. You can hear the floor talk back. There's wear on the windowsills. Faded spots where the sun kisses the wall, same time every morning. It ain't perfect. It's lived in. Honest. We, on the other hand, we chase perfection. We paint. We polish. We panic over fingerprints. But the Amish, they let the house live. They let the mess teach them patience. They don't aim for spotless. They aim for stewardship. It's a different goal, and it changes the whole vibe. A lived-in home forgives. A curated home judges. Ask yourself, do your walls whisper warmth? Or do they scream, don't touch that? One's a place to rest. The other's a showroom. Choose wisely. Choose like the Amish. 5. The slow burn of contentment. Fast decluttering? It don't last. You'll be back at it in 6 months. Maybe less. That dopamine hit from tossing stuff, it fades. What sticks? is the slow burn of contentment. And contentment don't come easy. It don't come pretty. It comes from staring down your greed, from asking the hard questions, from sitting in silence and realizing, hey, I got enough. The Amish don't chase contentment. They walk it, quietly, daily, through muddy fields, through hand-washed laundry, through simple meals made with old hands. There's no thrill, no spectacle, just peace. We want it now. We want minimalist peace in 3 easy steps. But that ain't real. Real peace takes roots, takes time, takes breaking up with Amazon Prime. You ready for that? Or with just another closet clean out? 6. Empty isn't always holy. Somewhere along the way, we got it twisted. Started believing that empty shelves meant spiritual freedom. That if your kitchen looked like a magazine spread, your mind would follow. But you know what? Some of the loneliest places I ever walked were spotless. Amish kitchens, they hum, full of flour, steam, hanging towels. They feel full without feeling crowded. Because fullness done right ain't clutter. It's warmth. And emptiness done wrong? That's just cold. Clinical. Not all minimalism is good. Some of it's just aesthetic perfectionism with better branding. Amish homes remind us, life is meant to be lived, not displayed. A scratch on the table means dinner happened. A threadbare rug means stories were told. Stop wiping out the evidence of life. Let it show. Let it breathe. Let it matter. 7. One chair is enough. Ever notice how every modern house got like 15 chairs? Kitchen stools, dining chairs, recliners, office chairs, accent chairs. Half of them don't even get sat in. Amish homes, you might find 1 chair per person, maybe an extra for company. And that's it. No filler, no fluff. You know what that does? It makes the chair mean something. You know it's yours. You know where you belong. In a way, that's what Amish simplicity is all about. Belonging, knowing your space, not needing more to feel secure. That 1 chair, it tells a story. It holds shape from the weight of years. We don't need more seats. We need more grounding. 1 chair, 1 skillet, 1 coat. That might be all it takes to come home to yourself. 8. Beauty without bragging. Amish homes ain't ugly. Don't get that wrong. They got beauty, but it's quiet. It don't scream. It whispers. A hand-sewn curtain, a simple wood shelf, a ceramic mug with a chip in it, still used daily. There's grace in the imperfections, in the plainness. We, on the other hand, dress our homes for company. We decorate to impress, to match, to trend, and we call it style. But real style? That's when something don't need to beg for attention. It just is. That's the kind of beauty the Amish know. It's not performative. It's present, humble, and maybe, just maybe, it's more powerful because of that. 9. Tidy doesn't mean peaceful. Let's say it plain. Just cause a room's tidy don't mean it's peaceful. I've been in homes where everything was in place, but the air was thick with tension. Everything labeled, everything polished, but no joy, no softness. Now to go walk through an Amish home. Things might not be alphabetized, might be a stack of firewood in the entryway, but the room feels right. It's not about order, it's about energy. That's the Amish secret. Peace isn't found in plastic bins. It's found in rhythms, in slowness, in presence. You can't buy that at the Container Store. You earn it. You live it. You breathe it. 10. A final word from the porch. Sit long enough on an Amish porch and you'll see it all. Kids running barefoot, horses passing, quilts airing out, life unfiltered. Nobody's rushing to organize the linen closet. Nobody's hunting for a new storage hack. They're just there, living, breathing, laughing, holding on to what matters, letting go of what doesn't. And you realize, that's it. That's the whole thing. Decluttering ain't about stuff. It's about alignment, about living a life so rooted you don't need 100 things to feel okay. You just need a little peace, a little porch, a little purpose. That's the Amish way. And maybe, just maybe, it's the way we've been needing all along. So maybe minimalism ain't about less stuff. Maybe it's about more meaning, more memory, more stillness. The Amish ain't trying to impress nobody. They're just living real and rooted. And us? We got rooms full of nothing and hearts full of noise. Time to flip the script. Declutter the soul. Make room for life, not just space. You ain't gotta be Amish, but you can live like stuff ain't your master. That's the Rustic Plantry way. And maybe it's yours now too.